Hello and welcome to Baby Kaizo World with myself, Meddadog, doing the run. We're going to see how this is going to go. I've done a little bit of practice. Definitely much more difficult than DGR World. And we're going to see if PGA Mexican has a question for me or not. Do you have a question for me or not, PGA?
Hey, in DGR world, are those things arrows or are they airplanes?
The sprites are of arrows. Not arrows, of airplanes.
I'm out. I'm
Of
out.
airplanes.
No.
Close enough. Of airplanes, because technically they are airplanes from Mario Paint.
Yeah.
I think they're
You
meant
gotta
to
fight me on this.
represent arrows, but I mean technically they are
That's
planes.
not what the question.
But they are planes.
Yeah, that's right. That's
And now
right.
you have to do commentary.
Whatever.
All right, whenever you're ready, Matt.
Just count me down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. After Baby has beaten Learn to Kaizo, Baby decided to try something harder, but honestly, fuck Baby Kaizo. I mean, Learn to Kaizo. Because Learn to Kaizo is tedious and boring, in my opinion. I'd much rather play this or DGR World to learn.
Most learning is. Actually, that's probably not true. That's an
I
unfair
mean,
statement.
I learned how to speedrun Super Metroid by just learning what rooms to go in, and then I never actually learned any of the movement. So every bit of movement that I do in Super Metroid is just whatever the heck I made up for that room. So I'm doing great off
I mean,
the
the
bat.
majority of mine is that way too, but I tried some formal room training.
You did.
Like when your boy got Pillar Spark.
Yup. That was impressive, honestly. I can't do it. I can't track it. And so it's either just blind muscle memory or that's just not a good way to do the trick.
All right, so you said this is harder than DGR World?
Absolutely. I mean, it's not like a hard ROM hack by any mean. But
What makes it harder? Just the tricks that you have to execute. The tricks that are in here?
there's some of the
Or is it
tricks that you
longer?
have to do. I think it is a bit longer. Yeah, well, it's definitely longer. I have like 35-minute PB on this, and I think I'm like 31 something in DGR. But what it is there's more complicated tricks. There's Kaizo blocks and stuff too that are more trolly. Like you're not gonna see almost any of the Kaizo blocks in this run because like I know where they are, so I'm not gonna hit them. But I'll try and point out some of them when I remember where they are. But a lot of the tricks are more difficult, and a lot of the setups are a little bit more janky, or require a little bit more fine movement. Like the first couple levels obviously aren't too bad. It's probably the second world where things start to go down, because most of the time, if I'm resetting in World 1, it's because of some stupid mistake that I've made. World 2, I lose 3/4 of my runs in the first couple worlds.
Where are you on the leaderboard for this one?
I was first place for a while. I think I'm like 7th now.
Dang.
There was a big scene optimizing this, and I was running both this and DGR at the time, and I did not have the grind for Baby, so I just stuck with DGR. But for a while, I think for about a month, I was the world record holder for this. That was fun. Not the best Kaizo player by any stretch, but I'm definitely not the worst.
I mean, you're blazing through these.
Yeah, I mean, these are the easy levels, though. Baby's Nightmare. This one's a bit of a pain in the butt at some points. We'll see.
It's got Nightmare in the name. It's right there.
So you have to land into the fall to get that properly. So you can wait, but if you do it like that, then you can save it going back and forth once. Anything that involves spin jumping on a moving object over large distances is a real pain.
Yeah, see, the good thing about Kaizo is that there are no good things.
I enjoy it. It's difficult. It's challenging. I enjoy doing a lot of the tricks, but See, like that jump is more difficult than most of the content in DGR World.
That was pretty slick there, sir.
Yeah. that jump is sketchy because you have to fall and then re-grab jump, so you fall slower for the second half so you can get over.
Dang.
But if you hold it too early, then you're just gonna run into the wall and die.
Dang.
Yeah, and this first world's pretty much automatic. Like, so yeah, none of this is... I mean, it's just all precise platforming. None of this is really overly difficult. And that's why I still do recommend this as like a second ROM hack for somebody.
So what would you rate in difficulty on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you rate DGR?
It depends on where you put 10 at. If you put 10 in the most difficult, like, ROM hack that exists, like a half. But if you go in like your normal difficulty scale, like maybe like a Grand Poo World 2 or something like that, or a Grand Poo World 1 is a 10, which is where most people would see a 10, or like an Invictus. It's probably like and 0, and you have to say 0 being like Super Mario World. 4, 5 tops.
Okay. So on that same scale, where does this one land?
5, 6. I mean, it's not much more difficult. It is more
longer?
frustrating. It is longer, and it is more frustrating because it's got a few more janky things that you have to deal with. Than DGR is a little more polished.
This isn't made by the same guy, right? This isn't
No.
made by Sweet Dude?
No. This is made by... Who was it? I knew it was for a while, too. No Wiso, I want to say.
Oh, I think that's right. I think I saw that on the screen before we started.
Yeah, I think it's no Wiso. I believe he also did learn to Kaizo as well. So it's a direct continuation from one to the other.
Blazing through, let's go. Guys, thank you so much for being here, by the way. It is Saturday night. There's so many things to be doing at any given moment. Choosing to spend your time right here with us as we try to raise charity. We're trying to raise charity, guys. We're trying to raise money.
Kaizo
for...
there. Real quick. There's a Kaizo block right at that edge of that ledge there. There's one on the second part there. There's one right early here. There's one on the left side there. There's Kaizo blocks all over where that guy's running there.
So for people that don't know, what is a Kaizo block?
That thing I just hit. I'll do it again. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got to avoid them all.
Yeah.
And you don't know where they are in advance unless you've played before. So I off-screen that fire. So there's a Kaizo block right there that I'm probably going to hit. That one's real difficult. You got to have momentum to make, because it's such a small gap there, and I'm always so scared to hit that with momentum like that. And there's a Kaizo block, right there. And there's a Kaizo block to the right of that shell. And there's a Kaizo block under that on-off switch. And there's a whole bunch here. There's like 3 more that would get me if I didn't do a straight up jump and then move right there. Did that wrong, and also this is wrong. There we go. Fixed. And we'll die. Alright, here we go. So this one you have to wait for a little bit to get that right, and then everything else in the level lines up. Damn it. Just caught the tail end. When is the meta ROM hack? If somebody made a Kaizo ROM hack for me, I would play it. I would beat it. I would try and world record it. But that's a large undertaking, and I kind of left that audience behind when I stopped doing Mario. And I do not have the skills to make one. Yeah, Matt was supposed to make one 4 years ago, but it's a big undertaking. But like that would be like the biggest honor as a streamer ever, is to have a ROM hack named after me. Alright, so that's the first world. Second world is where I'll leave more commentary to you, because that's where I start to mess up. It starts to get actually difficult here in the second world.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Damn it. And that was purely touchpad right there. That was it moving when it was not supposed to. There we go. First time for everything, Matt. Go ahead.
Yeah, so let's wrap back around. I was saying thank you to everyone, then we got sidetracked. So appreciate everyone being here, and obviously we're doing this to raise money for charity. That charity, everyone knows, Detroit Love in Our Arms, nonprofit movement dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. They do great work. They allocate a bunch of money to people that don't have the means to help themselves with mental health problems all across the country. I believe, there we go. So right in the chat there, you've got the donation, you've got the charity. All the donations go through Tiltify, so you don't have to worry about where your money's going. It's going directly to the charity. There's no middleman. You don't have to worry about us getting our hands on it. Not that we would do anything with it, but your money is safe. So it's a great cause, near and dear to the entire team here. So thank you guys so much for being here. I know times are a little different this year for a lot of people, so just know that if you can't donate, that we appreciate your time here as well, as we continue to try and grow this amazing community. And yeah, so where are we in this run?
We are at another really not great level. You can death spiral in this for 10-15 minutes if you mess up. And that first part isn't the worst. You do get a really weird fireball part coming up here, and then a weird mole section.
What's the most common trick that's also like the most difficult to learn? Like if you were talking about like in terms of like for us, for like Super Metroid, it's like something like a mock ball that is like common,
shell
or
jump?
Something like, okay, so shell jumping in general.
Yeah, shell jump, basic normal shell jump, which we will have some in this game.
Or most, not every, I should say, but a lot of Kaizo, correct? Especially the more difficult ones.
Bobby, what's up?
Hey,
streaming some stuff for charity.
Coming in hot.
But yeah, a shell jump, which is where you throw a shell against a wall or something and then jump off it midair to gain extra height, is probably the most basic one, especially for Super Mario World Kaizo. I would include spring jumps with that if we were talking about like Mario Maker, but a lot of Kaizo is just precision. Some of it's trick. This hack is mostly precision.
Okay.
So I did a little setup to make that easy there, but that is actually not the easiest jump to make. I normally die 4, 5, 6 times there. But I got it through in one, so not bad. those. And I did the difficult level easy, and the easy level not so much.
I thought that's how you're supposed to play Kaizo Mario.
Yeah. They keep overshooting that, but I gotta hit that outside edge to make that transition go properly. I never have this much difficulty with this trick. Skip that little top skeleton. There we go. Not actually a difficult level. I just that's just what death spiraling is in Kaizo. You just hit something and for some reason it's just not clicking. What do we got next? Oh, sky trees. You had to play one of these in DGR, I think, right? Maybe not. But tell me your thoughts on this level. Come on. Whew.
Nice.
Got it in one. If you miss that, then you just start the whole damn thing over. Really sucks. And then here's part 2 coming.
Also called Electric Boogaloo.
Yup. Yeah, the Skytree in Quickie World 2 is way more difficult, but I don't have to play that game, so.
What's the most?
Well, actually,
speedrunning.
What was that?
What's the most difficult Kaizo that you've completed? Just completed.
Let's see. I haven't finished Invictus. Invictus is pretty close. Chain Reaction gets really hard. Like, Chain Reaction as a whole is not the hardest that I've beaten, but Chain Reaction, like the last,
Chain Reaction is sweet, dude, isn't it?
Yeah, like the last like 7 or 8 levels are brutal. It went from like an hour, 2 hours tops per level for me to, I think some of those last ones took me upwards of 8 hours to beat the first time.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, my
Ryu
first Kaizo
World
was
wasn't
like the same.
bad. Shit, what's the name? Lord Pickle World, probably on a whole the hardest ROM hack I've completed.
Lord of Pickle World.
Yes, it's actually named after 50 to at the time, I don't know about now, but at the time a 50 to 60 average concurrent viewer Kaizo streamer. Actually, another Michigan person, actually.
No way.
Never met them. They never were able to attend any events, but also that's probably for the best, as they were a minor at the time. But really good Kaizo runner. And that was it was fun though. Joya Kaizo is pretty fun, which is literally you play as Bob Ross and all the backgrounds are Bob Ross paintings turned into 16-bit.
Kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, it actually was. All right, so this isn't really part of the run. I can skip this, but I'm gonna try it once or twice maybe, because this is a shell jumps I'm talking about. Damn it! Look at that.
Nice. Yeah, I would not be able to do that.
Double shell jumps are insanely difficult.
I can't even do one.
It's not as hard as you think, especially not in Super Mario World ROM hacks. It's harder in Mario Maker than it is in Mario World, just because you don't have the same kind of like fine control with your falling, so you can't really compensate for mistakes. Like if I throw it a little bit too early, I can make a correction here. Ugh, there we go. So you're supposed to throw that one forward, but I don't. I just find it easier not to. I've always been better for some reason at doing a backward shell jump than frontwards. I don't know why.
Because you're backwards.
Yeah. I actually am. My webcam is, so that I face in the proper direction for the game.
Yeah, I can't read your sign right now.
Yeah.
That's a sweet painting in the background, though. What
It
is
is.
that thing?
It is a sweet painting. It's you and me, preserved forever on canvas. How's that? So this level's named Janky Slopes because the slopes are janky.
Whoa, I never. That's great. That's so clever.
Never get that first try. Never. I don't think I've ever done it. It's because of that weird ass spacing between these. Like I said, there's more janky shit than in the other one. This one used to give me a lot of trouble, but I got better at it. But that one, if you don't do that right, you can die 7, 8, 9, 10 times there. I'm surprised I only died twice, or 3 times there at the little red turtle guys. That one always kills me. So this is a water level. Water levels suck, and the person who made this knows
that. That's my kind of level right there.
Yeah, remember that double shell jump I did earlier? Yeah. That was also optional. There was a door at the start of that. I could have gone right to the second half of that level.
Oh.
I 100% nice. Did that just to show chat. Double shell jump.
There you go, chat. Guys showing off for you. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I might actually like start to stream a bit of Mario Maker or Kaizo here and there. Again, I don't know for sure, but it's on my radar. Damn it. I forgot. These ones go slower than the second ones. I always mess up that timing. See, they have a delay and then a boom. But when you get to the second part, it is not. And now jump. And then over and over. Cross. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Can I get out of this? Let me out, please. I swear to God, it puts me back in there. Okay, we're doing an optional boss fight, guys.
What did you do?
Accidentally went down a pipe to a boss fight.
How would you do that?
Never done it before.
What a speedrunner should do.
Well, and it just grabbed that. Okay. Cool. So you have to like jump at the same time, exact same time as you grab. This is not an intended Mario mechanic.
Okay. Oh, he gonna get you. He gonna get you.
Damn it.
You gotta feed your Tamagotchi?
No, Andrew was calling. I hope I can make this jump. Ooh.
Take it to the rim.
There we go. Well, we beat an optional boss that wasn't part of the run.
GG's in the chat.
That happened. So there are secondary exits on some of these levels. That's why we're doing any percent, not 100%. You could do things, you know, like the Brightness Palace. But that's not what we're here for. Let's try this again.
Oh, so the only way to get to the Brightness Palace is by doing that optional fight?
Correct.
Ooh.
It is a hidden level. Whenever a level indicator shows up as red, it means that there's a second exit to the level.
Whoa.
And that's a little dick that it tries to make you fail, but, you know, I'm wise to its games. Part. Oh! Shit. I caught that at the last second. There was maybe one more frame I had before I was dead on that jump.
Huge for the kid.
This can change your favorite thing. You like charging Chuck, King of the Jungle.
Dude, Chuck can get out of here. That dude's a freaking...
So you're supposed to do something there and here, but then I just don't. I just skip all of that.
As one does.
There's a whole bunch of jumps you're supposed to do there, and I did none of them. I did it completely different. Yeah.
There you go, chat. Cut corners in life. That's
yeah,
what
like
I got
this.
out of that.
You're supposed to dump off something else. You take a quick stop there. You're supposed to do that in section entirely differently. That whole thing is super streamlined. So I'm Fuck.
What the hell does that mean?
I was jumping there to keep him in play, but in one direction, but I missed it.
Chuck's in one direction?
Like
Damn.
that. There we go. And I'm gonna pray to God this RNG works like the creator says it does. Nope! You fucking lied to me, Noiso. It is not the same. You did not normalize that RNG. Son of a bitch.
Was he supposed to?
He said he did in the updated version, which this is. He said he normalized that, and he did not. There we go. If it was normalized when I ran up on him, he would have been just barely throwing it when I got there. It's fine. It's only one extra death there. And we already had like a whole extra boss fight that wasn't part of the run, so... So this is just another level that shows that Yoshi is a tool to be used and abused.
How dare you?
Hi, Yoshi.
You just go into a farm upstate. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Or farm downstate.
I get it.
This part's a little bit of a dick. Yep. So if you don't grab that shell, it's a real pain in the butt. Because you can't do anything.
Wow. Wow.
It's actually a real big pain in the butt too. If you beat that part of the level the normal way you're supposed to, but we're not going to do that.
Why not?
Because it's really difficult to get Yoshi to be consistent with his throw and still maintain his flying. So instead, you'll see what we're going to do. Keep missing that Yoshi turn for no reason. Okay. Actually focus. Damn.
You trying to make that full jump, or you just need that shell?
I just need that shell. But you have to be at the right length of the Yoshi tongue lick. If you're too close, it won't count. And you gotta be at the exact right time. I hate that jump. I shouldn't be struggling this much with it though. And death spirals. Okay. Did you see? You see what I mean? I don't, and that's what I'm saying. This it's not that how much harder of a hack. It just has so many things that are just janky just by the nature of being what they are. And that's why I don't recommend this usually as a first hack, because people normally get frustrated with stuff like that. Where something like this should be easy to breeze through. Fucking wrong button. Just hit it with my big ass thumb.
Alright guys, just a friendly reminder, we are coming close, not quite, but close to the closing of the second day. We do have another full day ahead of us tomorrow with plenty of runs coming at you. Don't forget, if you are able to and choose to do so, and you decide that you would like to donate, you can actually make sure that that donation goes to a couple of different targets and polls that we have for our remaining runs. So, looks like we've got a couple of targets here that you could go to. We could change Shovel Knight's armor. We have a couple bonus games that are available that we can still do, except for the first one. And then the polls. So Undertale, hug the goat or don't hug the goat. Shovel Knight, do we shoot Faith or don't we shoot Faith? And of course, everyone's favorite, the crowd favorite, Super Metroid Save or Kill the Animals, which, by the way, for the first time in a long time, Save is actually ahead. This might be the first marathon where we have to save the animals. So if you don't want to see that,
on a PB pace.
If you don't want to see that, make sure you donate to Kill the Animals.
And just for those at home who don't know, that is a race between PGA, the guy who's announcing things, and myself, the guy who's playing games right now.
No way.
Yeah. I hate this part. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Alright, so I'm intentionally closing this one out and seeing if I can remember the pattern. Should be here. There should be one like right over here again. Nope, it's over there, and then it's gonna be back here. That's what it is. So there's a pattern. I tried to remember it. I forgot it. But if you reset the level there, it'll always do the exact same pattern for that guy. I forgot what the pattern was, but, like, you know, is what it is.
It do be like that sometimes.
What time's our run tomorrow?
I believe 8:45.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No. Somewhere around there. If we bonus game 2. So again, if you want to see the second bonus game, which was
Quickie World 2
Super Quickie World 2,
or Kaizo.
Yeah, if you want more of the sweet Kaizo action, be sure to donate in and put it towards that target.
I hate this jump. I hate this jump.
How much to get you to eat a bunch of White Castle?
It was $500 during Jail Bagel's run. I'll eat 15 White Castle tomorrow if we can get $500 towards that.
What was the incentive the year you did it?
Like $250.
Dang. That was a fun next day.
If Matt starts a new incentive because we failed that one, and somehow we get $500 towards it, I will eat 15 on stream for you guys for charity. Yeah, but I mean,
speedrun eating stream chat.
But it is that's a lot of money for charity. I feel like me wanting to die for the next 3 days and potentially destroying my toilet is worth $500 for charity.
God.
What? Shit. Not grab. So that's also something that pretty much never happens. Good music though. You know what it is?
No, I haven't heard any of the music.
DKC music.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm watching your stream and I have the other one muted so I don't have double audio.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
can't hear
yeah.
anything.
No, it's I love DKC music, honestly. The DKC soundtracks, the first two, some of the best video game music that has ever been made.
I would not disagree.
Sticker Brush Symphony, amazing. That was a stupid death. I also hate this level, but you'll see why very shortly.
How close are we to the end here?
Pretty close. 4 or 5 levels tops.
Dang. More water mechanics. What's up with that?
And shifting water mechanics that you have to time your jumps for.
That's shifty, bro.
Yeah, this is not one of my favorites. All right, through one half. Nope. So there's a way to do this in one shot if I do it perfect. Not like that. I mean, I was a second too fast. And I could have gone for it there, but I didn't. But that's how you do it in one. I have found no better way to do it with any kind of timing. It's just you go fucking straight for it as fast as you can, and you hit it or you don't. I have found nothing else more consistent to work for that. It's a red level, so technically there's an alternate exit. Tell me if you can see the alternate exit. Tell me if you catch it. This is a weird auto-scroller, too. And we all know how much speedrunners love auto-scrollers. And vines. Love vines.
Dude, mine's not even around anymore.
That's true. All tech comes and goes.
Just like Twitter.
Damn it, wrong. Not a blue. So that's something. Blue coins mean spin, yellow coins mean regular jump. Exactly, Jick. Yeah, you get it. How you doing, by the way? I haven't talked to you in a while. Hi, Jareth.
Ooh-la.
But see, they did not indicate that it was supposed to be a spin.
They're trying to trip you up.
Yep, and see, they tried to kill me there, too. You saw that little guy? If I had been running forwards, I would have died. Had to restart the whole damn level.
That's how they get you.
Yep, I told you. Baby Kaizo's not hard. It's just got more jank, and it's got more points that are just trying to screw you over, which, I mean, is a thing with Kaizo, but, like, for entry level, that's why I don't recommend it. Damn it. See, there's a shell jump there. Damn it. I normally can just burn through this section, so... Damn it. Okay. Nope, I need to remember to hold there properly, which I'm not doing.
I believe in you.
Rush the shell jump.
Maybe you still jumped off it.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There we go. Damn it. Didn't have the momentum.
Come on now.
And the thing is, this is actually the harder side, too. Gotta go fast.
You playing Sonic?
Dude, if you're not first, you're last.
That is correct.
That's what I try and live my life by.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How's that working out?
Yep. I actually, for DPX2022, I actually plan to train with a live cougar upstairs with me.
That's smart, really.
You know, motivation.
Yeah, dude.
He gets real angry if he sees the color red, so I want to stay off of red splits.
Correct.
So this is Baby Star. It's just a easier version of Ultra Star, which is a very common Kaizo level. There's only one. Yeah, Ultra Star. It's like a type of Kaizo level. And fuck you, fish. So that's what I'm talking about. It has actual like Kaizo death traps like that.
Mm-hmm. Like one random fish flying in?
Yep.
About where you should be going?
Exactly. And then a lot of moving platforms. I remember playing like Super Mario World 1 as a kid, and basically any moving platform was fucking impossible for me to like do consistently, right? And now I'm doing shit like that. And it's like no problem. But like in Mario, like Mario 1, Super Mario Land, I think, for Game Boy, like the original black and white one, there was like this one moving platform I just could never fucking deal with. I'd always die, and that's where my game would end. Alright, here we go. Final level. Still inside of estimate, but it's like 5 levels, so...
Oh.
It's like 5 little mini levels, and you have to beat them all back to back. I used to have a really cool strategy for the ghost room, but I do not know what that was anymore. It's been too long since I've done it. But I used to be able to one cycle, like no stop on this ghost room. I'm gonna try it once just for people. I just one cycled that fucking cold. I haven't done that in 2 years. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Ah, and the most... That's the worst thing in the world, right there. That jump.
You gotta redo that whole thing?
Yep, the whole thing. Because
You
that
missed
one...
that?
Do you know how many times I've died to that jump?
Oh, God. Gotta love Kaizo.
Yup. That one jump, and that's the last jump. That's it. And I had the boss. Tried to do it. Tried to do it. So you can go slow. I'll do it the slow way the next time just for the sake of the marathon, but you guys all saw that it's possible. As far as I know, I'm the only person that does that as well, because it's so difficult. This is the way it's intended.
Dang, the other way's way faster.
Yeah, but way more dangerous because you are literally just have Mario like size spaces to go. Fuck. No. And the moles are slippery because it's in an ice level.
Oh man.
So don't forget about moles being slippery. Dude, the rest of it's not too bad. The rest of it I can pretty much just do every time.
Mm.
Done. Again.
Dang, dude.
Q jump. Alright, final boss. This is actually a real difficult boss.
Got these guys again.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him this cycle. Nope. Nope. So what happens is you can't like end on this platform because it's a sprite. It moves. And all sprites, it's supposed to be for just enemies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They disappear when you kill the final enemy.
Oh, so even if you kill him, you die?
Correct, unless you're lucky and do this.
Whoa!
That was one frame from me dying there, by the way, with that fireball.
GG's
One
in the chat.
frame. Yeah,
Is
that's
that
time.
supposed to be time?
Yeah, that's time. It doesn't matter. It was way over.
Only a minute.
Well, overestimate. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Baby Kaizo World. If you love Kaizo like I do, hit me up sometime. I'll recommend you some ROMs. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot easier to get into than you might think. Next up, I believe we have Box McCloud, right?
Yep.
Before that, though, we've got a $40 donation that just came in from Jareth. Thank you so much. It says,
Thank you so much.
"It's me, Mario." Looks like he not a fan of the animals. Looks like that went straight to kill the animals. Kill the animals now ahead.
For our race, first thing tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so get those donos in for Save or Kill. Jareth
It is the hottest race.
the opposite of Sarah McLachlan, so
yeah.
Thank you so much for that generous donation.
Thank you. So that has been all for me. I'll be back tomorrow with Super Metroid with PGA for one of the most hotly contested races in any speedrun marathon ever.
True, ever. It's facts.
We will see you there tomorrow. Matt, take us away.